Hello, my friends. Welcome to LoveVibe Tarot. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me. Really appreciate it. Today, we are working on Cancer. We're going to do a reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The incoming energies for our Cancers in love. And I found a little different type of reading that I'm going to try. And it just gives a little interesting perspective. So we'll see if you like it, okay? Just a few things that I just want to cover before we get started. Please remember that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. Please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Roles may be reversed, energies may be reversed, like male and female energies, okay? All right, let's get started. I've already meditated over the cards, and we're just going to do one more shuffle for our lovely Cancer spirit, the incoming energies for our lovely Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love spirit. The incoming energies for our lovely Cancer collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. Okay. Here we go. All right. So, my friends, the first card will be an overview. An overview of the reading. We're going to get an overview of the reading here. And I'm trying to make my readings a little shorter, so I'm trying a few different things. You know, if you want to put something you like or particularly don't like, let me know. Okay, our first card, the overview here, is the Hermit. The Hermit. So somebody, Cancer, has been in hermit mode. They've been keeping to themselves. They've been thinking a lot. They've been looking for enlightenment, okay? So we're going to put this over here. This is our overview. Now we're going to start with what events in the past are affecting your current situation in love. And this is your incoming energies, spirit. Incoming energies for our Cancers. Incoming energies. What things in the past have transpired with their incoming energies? And look at spirits right on the ball. Two cards read together here. And we have the Three of Swords. Oh, pardon me, the Five of Swords. Sorry, I really need better reading glasses. The Five of Swords. Thank goodness I can at least count the swords. And the Five of Cups. Two fives. So whatever this was, number one, was a temporary situation. Because fives are short-term situations in the tarot. So, it looks like somebody may have been self-sabotaging or sabotaging your connection, Cancer, because they were sad, disappointed, depressed, felt like things were going down the drain anyway. But look at, they still feel the love because on this skeleton, and by the way, this is the Santa Muerte, a Book of the Dead tarot, which I'm doing in honor of the Day of the Dead, which I did miss, but it's a very cool deck, and I thought I'd use it. So this skeleton, number one, his eyes are hearts, okay? And his head is actually the cup. So to me, in their mind, they had a lot of emotions for you. You know, when they looked at you, they felt like they loved you, but for some reason, they were sabotaging this connection. It was like emotional sabotage, okay? And it caused things to really go down the drain. But with the Five of Cups, there's always 2 cups left standing. Maybe a person can't see this, but there are always 2 cups left standing. Okay. Now, this is interesting. What is the change that's going on and events that are going on now that are changing this situation, that are going to make a change in this situation with our incoming energies and love for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa, there you go. 8 of Swords. Somebody has been thinking and thinking and thinking, trapped by their thoughts. Very interesting. And let's get a card for Cancer's person, the person on their mind in their current energies. So they've been thinking and thinking about this Cancer and maybe about why this occurred. You know, what happened before that has caused perhaps a rift with you and has put them into the Hermit. Okay, we have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Planning, learning, strategy. I always feel that this is staying a bit behind the scenes, being a bit hesitant to communicate. And if this type of action continues, Spirit, what is the potential path? If these actions continue, what is the potential path it will lead to? We'll take 2 cards. Someone moving very slowly and strategically because they're in pain or feel like they've been betrayed. So maybe that is why your person, because this is your incoming energies, Cancer, this is why your person perhaps is moving. They're thinking about this, they're deep in thought. Perhaps they feel betrayed by you, or it could be somebody else. But we'll clarify that a bit. But they're still going to be moving slowly. You can see they kind of keep looking back at this betrayal. Both of these characters, they can't stop looking back at this betrayal. Was there something, Cancer, that happened between the 2 of you? Maybe some short-term conflict, a situation that there just didn't seem to be an answer or a way to win it or improve it. This can often mean self-sabotage, but it could also mean a conflict. It can also mean narcissistic tendencies as well, especially in light of this. So, you know, Cancer, what's been going on in your life, and we're going to clarify. Now, finally, we're going to get 2 cards to be read together for the universe's advice for the future. Spirit, how do you think this has the potential to turn out? What is your advice for the future, Spirit, for our lovely Cancers? The Star, wish fulfillment, hope. And the Five of Wands. So somebody is hopeful. These are the incoming energies. So the person on your mind, Cancer, is hopeful. They think of you. You are their wish fulfillment. But I feel in light of the Eight of Swords, they're experiencing inner conflict and turmoil about this situation. They may have some external conflicts as well, but I feel like with, you know, the Five of Swords and the Five of Cups in the past, and the Eight of Swords in the situation that is causing a change with you, that this is likely inner conflict that they're experiencing, which is what has them in hermit mode. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, who is in hermit mode, knows the truth. Maybe you don't. He holds Archangel Michael's sword of truth. He's acting cold, perhaps, and distant. He's in hermit mode. But maybe there's a truth here that he knows that you don't know, Cancer. And I say he, but again, masculine, feminine roles can be reversed, okay? Now we're going to clarify, and I'm going to clarify with another fun deck that I really enjoy using, which is the Pulp Tarot. And I will go ahead and put all of these decks into the description box for you, okay, Cancer? In case you're interested. I know some people don't use a lot of different decks, but I feel like the different decks are not only fun, but you know, when we're called to use a different deck, the graphics are very descriptive, and there may be something in this deck, something in the message that these cards provide that you need to know. So all right, Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Let's see here. What do we need to clarify for you, Cancer? So, Cancer, I'm going to clarify this conflict from the past, this Five of Swords. Spirit, why is this Five of Swords in the incoming energy for our lovely Cancers? Why is this Five of Swords in the incoming energy? The Hermit, which is the Hermit here. So, you know, our reading is always already sort of checking itself here. Whatever this conflict was, whatever this no-win situation was, argument, swords are communication, and Five of Swords is a short-term conflict, could have been just an argument even. The Ace of Pentacles. And Temperance. Well, interesting. Cancer, I'd say that this conflict sent your person into hermit mode. You know, it made them just feel that things were not working out between you. And although they had wanted to give you an offer for reconciliation, they may not be so sure. Whatever event happened in the past, this argument or event really affected them. Spirit, the Five of Cups. Can we clarify the Five of Cups, please? Two of Wands. The Hanged Man, which seems to go right with Hermit mode here. And the Nine of Pentacles. Someone can't decide, Cancer, about which path to take. Whether to choose a path where they'll be with you or to remain independent and happy. But alone. Looking good, feeling good, but by yourself. Is that really what they want? Is that what you want? Okay. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Swords here. The Eight of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Ooh. The Four of Swords and the Tower. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Wow. Well, I feel like somebody is healing from this situation. And they're in their head about this. And they just can't seem to get out right now. But they're trying to heal. They're trying to increase their stability. They want to be, you know, solid and stable and abundant and able to make a good decision here. But this is causing a tower for them. Tower moment. And I'm going to get a different deck. And ooh, look at. The Devil, El Diablo. Yes, the Devil. Why, Spirit? Why is the Tower here? And I'm just going to use, I missed the whole Halloween thing. I've been having some issues with a family illness, but I had all my Halloween decks out, and I was pulling just some personal readings, so we'll try. This is my Little Monsters deck, and again, I'll put this, I got it on Etsy, and it's just sort of, if you've never seen it, it's really like old magazine covers and posters, graphics that they have made into cards. I don't know if they're exactly as descriptive as most of our cards, but I just want to use, we have a lot of cards out here, and I want to use a different deck to clarify this tower, because darn it, I feel like you gotta clarify the towers, Cancer. Why is this tower here, Spirit? Why is this tower here, Spirit, and the incoming energy for our Cancer, Spirit? One more. Why is the tower here for the incoming energies for our Cancer, Spirit? Why, Cancer? Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Incoming energies for our Cancers. Oh, there we go. The Tower, Spirit. Why is the Tower here? The Seven of Cups. Ooh, options. Confusion. Ace of Wands. And the Magician. Well, somebody wants a passionate new beginning with you, Cancer. There's a lot of confusion going on in this strange world of the Seven of Cups. There's a lot of confusion going on for them. They're just not sure of what to think since this situation occurred. So, you know, they're in their head about it. But I feel like they want to change things. They want to create a new beginning with you. They want to manifest a new beginning with you, Cancer. You can see, just like in the Three of Wands, their ship is coming in. They got little Toto too. Okay. Let's see. And on the bottom of that deck, Temperance. I think it's going to take some time, Cancer, for this all to work out, because they're very upset by whatever this previous situation was. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What are they trying to strategize or learn? Why are they hesitant to communicate with our Cancers? 3-card Spirit, the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Emperor. Okay, well, they've been very wounded, Cancer, by whatever went on in the past between you two. They're wounded. All of these wands are things that have wounded them, passions that have wounded them. And the Four of Cups always has an element of self-sabotage to it. You know, you're being shown this cup. There's this cup here just waiting for you. And it is a great cup. It's perfectly fine. It's probably the cup, it could be the cup you've always wanted. But your person is too steeped in ennui and pain from the past for them to be able to take control and move forward as they need to do in this situation. And we have fire energy here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Emperor, Aries. And Spirit, why is the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords moving slowly and strategically, but continuing to look back at this betrayal or pain from the past? Spirit, Why is the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords, Spirit? Why is the Knight of Pentacles here and the Ten of Swords, the Page of Cups? Ooh, the Nine of Swords in reverse. I don't really read cards in reverse that much. I keep my cards all upright. But when something does fly out in reverse, then, you know, I think it's meant to be in reverse. And interestingly enough, this is them and their energy, the Page of Pentacles. And here is our Page of Pentacles again. So why is the Knight of Swords looking back at this pain or betrayal? Well, they've been extremely worried. They can't get this out of their head. Not only are they losing sleep about it, but they almost can't think of anything else. They want to communicate to you. They want to make a loving gesture, but they're just not sure they're ready. They're continuing to observe and strategize and learn and think about this offer that they want to give you. Oh, do they still want to give it to you? They're not quite sure. So they're really, she's standing still here. They're not moving right now. And there may be little to no communication from them because they're very, very focused still on the past. Now, Spirit, why is the Star here with the Five of Wands? They're very conflicted, Cancer. Conflicted about what has been their wish fulfillment. The Five of Pentacles. They are feeling out in the cold about this situation. They know they probably left you in the cold and they're missing being with you. This has been a true loss for them. The ending. An ending or a transformation. King of Cups. And the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. They're conflicted, indeed. They can't decide. Are things able to change between the two of you? Or is this just going to end? Do you two have the capacity to change things, to transform things? Or do things just need to end, Cancer? This has made a huge impact on your person's life. They really feel lost and alone without you. And that's why they may be coming off as a bit cold, emotionless. Look at this King of Cups. He's the King of Cups, and cups are emotions and love. But he has just dumped his cup right out. That cup is empty. He's acting cold and aloof. and not showing you his emotions. And by the way, you see he's staying on the dock. There's no way for these emotions, this water, to even reach him. He is far above his emotions right now. He's trying not to be steeped in his emotions because he's still conflicted about whether he will be able to have, should he remain hopeful or not? Should he take control, take charge, and move forward or not? Okay, Cancer. I'm also going to, I'd like to take the last 5 cards from our original deck here and run them across the top here as a summary from Spirit. So let's do that. On the bottom of the deck here, the 2 of Pentacles. Look at the 2 of them. Very alike even, very similar. Looking at each other. They've got to look at this connection. Look at this choice they need to make. Look it straight in the face. Really see what they need to do. They really have to study this choice in order to be able to make this decision. And our 5 cards from the bottom of the deck here. The Hanged Man, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the World, and the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is often, they call it a spying energy, but you know, this person on your mind is conflicted about you, but they're still thinking of you. They're still trying to figure out this situation. They're still in the background here. They may be watching you online. You know, they may be talking to mutual friends, but this is often an online observance energy. They're trying to gain, they're in hermit mode right now. In hermit mode here, which is the overview for you right now. They're trying to really get perspective on their happiness. You know, is this 10 of Pentacles situation with you, is this possible still? Especially considering whatever events happened in the past that caused you all to have a conflict. They're probably acting cold and detached here. With the King of Swords, they may be an air energy. Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, excuse me. And they're trying to get at their truth. Cancer, they're trying to grasp the truth. That's why they had to distance themselves. They're trying to decide if you start a new cycle or if you end a cycle. It's a decision here that is yet to be made, I feel like. But they're looking at it. They're looking at it very closely. They're really studying it with the Page of Pentacles coming up twice. One of them in their current energies. Spirit, let's pull 4 cards of advice from our Beach Time Soul Oracle deck. 4 cards of advice from our Beach Time Soul Oracle deck. One more shuffle. And friends, I go through and meditate over these cards and pre-shuffle them so I don't have to shuffle them so much here with you. I'm sure you're probably like, yeah, you're still shuffling a lot. But it could be worse. Okay. 4 cards for our Cancer collective. Incoming energy, Spirit. What does Cancer need to know? 4 cards. What does Cancer need to know? Separation. They're sad. They're missing you. They're thinking about you. They're just not really sure how to move forward on this. The Snake. Competition. Malicious. Looking over your shoulder. What happened between you two, Cancer? Was one of you putting the other in competition here? Because I'm really just reading the incoming energies. And it looks like there was something that caused a pretty significant conflict for you back then. Sabotage, the Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetition. Oh, they are just in their head. Do you rebuild this? What do we do here? You know, they're not able to get over whatever the situation was, Cancer. And this is going to take time. This is going to take patience for things to start anew again. And then on the bottom of this deck is addiction. So I'm not really sure if there could be some addiction issue here, Cancer. But keep in mind that we have on the table this addiction card. We have Temperance here, which can mean moderating behavior, addictive behavior. And we have the King of Cups. And sometimes that can also indicate some type of addictive behavior. It's like he is all about whatever's in this cup, right? Maybe he needs to end or transform this behavior in order for him or her to feel like they're no longer so alone. You know, addictive behavior can be very isolating as well. And it is very conflicting. But they are holding hope for the future. So if there's something like this, Cancer, going on, they could just be addicted to you. But there's some signs here that look like there could be some level of addiction existing here within this connection. So, my lovely, lovely Cancers, thank you very much for joining me. It's such a pleasure to do these readings for you. I look forward to seeing you next time. If you like this reading, please hit the like button, and it would be lovely if you would subscribe. Thank you very much, and thank you for joining me. Peace, love, and blessings.